Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. It's Friday, and we are done with this. It took a long time. I was off for about an hour and a half, and it finally got all of them. I was able to get Loyalty 3, Riptide 3, and Channeling. I do not have Impaling yet for the Trident, but honestly, it doesn't matter. We're just going to go ahead and rock and roll with this. So the way I normally roll with this is I will pick one. There we go, got it. And then what I do is I just lay it on a path and then push this guy along with this new home. And we have on us some lecterns that we're going to be using. Let's go ahead and rock and roll with this. And oh wait, whoa, no, stop. Let's not do that. I forgot. We did not. That would have been a hot mess, like really hot mess. I forgot. I didn't put these guys through the torture chamber yet. So let's go ahead and flip the switch. Boom. And it should work. Time to turn into a zombie, buddy. There we go. All right, so that's one group done. And we're going to go ahead and leave them there, and then we're going to cure them, and then we just do this 5 times, so that way we can get the lowest rates. So, boom, there now. Arc. There you go. Get well. And then I flip the switch like there. That way I keep track of how many I've done. This is my first one. I could also keep track by using these. I started off with 24, but it's easier for me to just do it the other way. So we sit back and wait. It takes up to about 5 minutes. 2 to 3 normally though. Just depends on cure. And then we're just gonna lower the rates on all of them. What this does is that since we cured them, they thank us by lowering their rates. And that gets us the cheaper enchants. Instead of spending 40 some emeralds in a book, it ends up being like an emerald in a book. And the trade for paper to emerald is also 1 paper equals 1 emerald. So, and with our automatic sugarcane farm, we can just rock out a whole bunch of sugarcane and make lots of paper. So this ends up being a nice little emerald farm too for those that are new to the channel or new to watching this or haven't seen, or two, I've gained quite a bit of followers, but they haven't seen some of the other aspects of this realm, some of the things that I've done. So this is where we're at. But yep, things are okay. Things are working decently. So we're looking like we're having a little bit of issues in connectivity with Twitch. I don't know what's going on with it, but I do see it. But if the issue doesn't resolve soon, what I'll do is I'll try to reset the stream. I don't know what's going on with that, but I do apologize if you are watching and it starts glitching out on you. It shouldn't be doing that. So, but it looks like we lost a few seconds there, so that's okay though. But all right, so the next batch. These are all cured. Open the gate. Turn them into zombies. You too shall serve. And then just sit back and wait, and then yeah, I've been having some weird technical issues lately. I don't know. I got a nice gaming PC, but I don't know what's going on with either the PC, the network. I don't know, but we're doing our best to resolve it. So get well soon. So. Like I said, if there are issues and you are watching, even if you don't normally chat, drop something down saying, hey, stream's kind of messed up. Like I'm one of those people that I appreciate feedback, even if it seems like it's negative or offensive, and honestly, it doesn't matter to me. I served in the military, so I'm used to things being offensive, so it doesn't bother me so much, but I appreciate the feedback if there is anybody watching this on any of the platforms, YouTube, or because I stream on 4 different platforms at the same time. I stream on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. And so if you're watching on any of those currently, just let me know. And I also watch my own streams afterwards, just to kind of see where I'm at. And yeah, I take that feedback. I actually welcome it. So I forgot to flip the switch. There we go. That's 2. Again, we do it 5 times so that we can get the lowest rates. Poor guys. That's okay though. It's all for the greater good of the kingdom, right? We're gonna make you serve. You're gonna turn into a zombie. And yeah, this Zombifier, I found that on YouTube. It's a decent one. It doesn't work like the build itself is. I made comments about it using my Topsider account, explaining to them. See, like the rate's already down to, 7 paper equals that. So, but we're not quite done yet. We've got a couple more to do. Flip the switch. Go turn into a zombie, buddy. I do know now with this, originally the build didn't work quite as intended. It worked great in like 1.17, but then the zombie wouldn't hit them if they were in the cart during 1.18 and then parts of it. And so, hey, Blake, how are you? So I'm just zombifying a few of these enchanters, and then we're going to get on our way for raiding the ocean. I have some of the Trident enchants on these guys here, so doing pretty good. And that's good, it's good. Hopefully your Friday's going really well. Mine is awesome. Can't really complain. Like I said, I got these guys going, and hey, Jessica, Andrew, thank you for following. So yeah, definitely looking through here and doing pretty well. Thank you. That's good to hear. It's good to hear. Yeah, Friday definitely is a chill day for me. It's kind of like whatever goes. My normal streaming is Monday through Thursday, and then Friday's a anything day. It's either finishing up loose ends in Minecraft, something I was doing, or I stream Diablo 2. So it's like, oh, let's go do something real quick. So it's kind of an anything day. Today's I'm just gonna finish up a little bit of this enchanting stuff, and then continue on our way. Like I'm gonna go hit up the ocean real quick. We need a lot of prismarine for my Atlantis build. I'm building the city of Atlantis, and so we need some prismarine. So I'm gonna go hit that up. So I can't sleep now because there's monsters nearby. Imagine that. There's just monsters right on the other side of that wall. That should be enough. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's been pretty decent. So pretty good build, pretty relaxing day. I streamed a little bit this morning, and then for this Zombifier to work, I have to get these guys trained into what I want to purchase from them, and that can take a while. So I turned off the stream for about an hour and a half while I did that. I've been playing Minecraft maybe a year and a half. My kid convinced me to start playing. So, but it's been not too bad. And I've been streaming for like about the same time frame, about a year and a half. So the reduced rate now, we're down to 1 paper equals 1 emerald. So what I like to order, I'm not ordering anything. Pizza. I like to order a pizza. Let me see here. Let's do this. We'll zombify him one more time just to make sure. So screens, panels, alerts. No, I'm pretty good on all that. Thank you. I'm a freelance photographer in my free time. I'm a retired military guy, and so I don't have to work for a living, but I do freelance photography. And so one of the things that I do is I have Photoshop, I have After Effects, I have all the Adobe Elements stuff, and so I can do my own work. In fact, these panels here I created myself using After Effects, so I don't need help with it. Thank you though. One last time. Let's see here. Here we go. Should be the last one for this result here. Yeah, definitely like like I said, do my own work with Photoshop and Adobe Elements, all that stuff. So yeah, it's pretty good, pretty fun. I'm going to be working on I'm doing a new overlay that I'm going to be working on this weekend in Photoshop, as well as After Effects and Premiere Pro. I'm actually redoing my intro screen too. One of my followers made a cool suggestion. I think I'm going to try it at least for a week or two just to see how it fits, but it'll fit the theme that I'm going for, so I might try it. So these guys should be curing, and then I think we reduced them to the lowest rates we possibly could, but we'll see. One more time. Like I said, these guys take about 2 or 3 minutes to pop up, and then we'll be good to go. But yeah, we'll get this final enchants. We got a couple more left. I think I have almost every enchant in the game except for like 4 or 5 of them after these ones here. So the only one I don't have for the trident that I didn't do was impaling, which that's the next up on the shopping list. It just takes a while to get this thing going, so I'll wait and I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that over the weekend or something. But for now, at least I got the channeling, Riptide, and the other one because I really want to hit the ocean up. Again, I'm building Atlantis, the city of Atlantis, way out in the middle of the ocean on the far, far side, and I want to make sure that. Let's see here. How are we doing here? We got 1 paper, 1 emerald. Everything looks pretty good for these guys. I think it's time to ship them out. You guys good to go? All right, boot camp's over. Let's go. I'll reset this back to the normal setting, and all right, let's go ahead and we'll mine this up. I don't think we're gonna need the lecterns quite yet, but we will need them in a second. All right, guys. You guys have had a little bit of fun in here turning into zombies. Now we're gonna kick you home and send you to your permanent jail cell. And then we need to get the heck out of here before anything else blows these dudes up. And away we go to our little enchanting hall. I built a really big enchanting hall. It has almost every enchant in the game. It's just, like I said, just shy. It's got about 5 or 6 remaining ones. Like Curse of Vanishing I'm probably not going to do. Curse of Binding I probably won't do. But heading over here to my actual base, and yay, almost done though. And then like I said, we're going to go hit up the ocean. Once I get these guys to their home, I already have the enchants, so because I purchased them to lock them in, and then all right there, buddy, hope you had some fun in this, but now it's time for you to stay in your home. Oh my gosh, that did not actually work. There it goes. All right, sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't, so let me go ahead and I'll lock this in. I'll do a lectern here just to give them a nice little. And then we'll put them in a bed. Let's get a bed for them. I do purple beds for my enchanters. In this enchanting hall, we'll also have clerics right on the back side of them here. Plop, there it goes. And that will take care of him, and we'll be able to purchase him. He'll be able to reset every day, and now that's loyalty 3 for the trident. And we'll just continue on doing the next one. Wish I could ride the rail back, but I choose not to because I don't want to crash into stuff, and honestly, it's still a nice walk back. Plus, we need to get our Fitbit counting, right? I got to walk our 5,000 steps in a day. So, we got to do that. So, all right. But yeah, not too bad. It's a pretty decent build. And the realm is going pretty good. Like, I'm glad I have some followers that joined me on this realm, and I'm pretty excited for that. And they've been helping out with the Atlantis build. And so I'm really grateful for all the effort that they put in to help me get that thing working to the best that it can be. And so always grateful for that. I love help, and I love being able to, be able to play along with the viewers and the followers too. It just works out really well. And it's all about building a community for me. I always like that. So, way you go, buddy. And then, you know what? We should really fix that up, but that's okay for now. Should build an easier way out, but oh, did I already have that mapped? I don't think I did. Well, we're gonna find out. This is gonna be a little tricky. I don't think I put the rail going into the next cell. I'm all chit-chatting away and I didn't even think about it, so that's all right though. But yeah, Good Friday, happy day, and like I said, chill day. I tend to take Fridays to finish like the touches on some of the projects that I've been working on, Tuesdays are my or Mondays are my normal. Yeah, I didn't do that. So guess what, buddy? We're gonna have to rewire this a little bit or re-rig this up, and you go into your home. There you go. And then I forgot to do that. And while we're here, let's go ahead and just rig this one up now since we're already here and talking about it. That way we're ahead of the game. And then plop. And then give me another lectern. And this is your new home, buddy. I hope you enjoy it. It's kind of bleak looking, but hey, you know what? Oops, not white. We want to use purple. We use, like I said, we use purple for our enchanters. And then on the other side of this enchanting hall, this hallway is actually done with all the enchanters, which I'm excited for. I'm actually going to lay the carpet out today. That's good. I've been waiting to do that for months now, because I get sidetracked with all these other projects that I've been working on. It's a funny thing about Minecraft. You can like unlimited building, infinite possibilities, and I tend to like very often go, oh, I'm going to go do this. So this is where we're at here. Now you're stuck in your little home. And there we go. Last one, and then we're good to go. And then again, we'll lay out the floor. I think I settled on purple and yellow, I think. I might have to jump over to creative real quick after this to see what color scheme I came up with for the floor. I think it was purple and gold. But again, I don't know. I don't remember. I designed that enchanting hall like 8 months ago, and then I normally stream and play with my kid. She's a high school kid, and we normally will stream and play together. And she had to take a break because graduation is like next week, and so I wanted to make sure that she had everything available to her so that she could graduate. You know, I don't want her to not be able to graduate high school, so. I told her, I said, you know, we'll take a small break from streaming and stuff, but we came back about a month ago because she's on track, and I'm excited for that. Like, next chapter of her life, as well as, you know, ours as a parent, and it's kind of fun. So, but she did say we'll do some more streaming and more stuff as especially starting like next week with her. She'll be out, so we'll be doing some more father-daughter kind of events. We did the Ender Dragon last week, which was fun. We'll probably do the Wither next week. Or the week after, I think, is when she is finally out of school. So, and that's where we're at with that. That'll be kind of fun. And then we got all of our projects that she's working on, and I am. So, looking forward to all that. So, if you're new to the channel and you're just catching me on the first time, you know, hit the follow button and you can be able to follow the progress. Because again, I do a lot of building in this game, and I was an engineer for quite a while, so I love design, building design, and engineering design. Redstone's what got me into this game to begin with, because I like logic circuits and how things work. So, all right, so we are officially done with at least half. We got an iron golem. What? Oh, we have enough for the iron golem to be wandering around. I am not so. Oh, dude, not just one. We have two. OMG, dude. Heck yeah. That is awesome. Like, all right, now this iron golem, though, I need him to spawn not there. Bummer. It's too bad we couldn't convert this into an iron golem farm at the same time. That would be pretty cool. I may actually try that. I might make a room spot on the roof for him to spawn, because he won't spawn on areas with like carpet and things like that. And if I lay carpet in here, that'll actually be a spot where he won't be able to spawn. But I'm happy that there's an iron golem here, because the door's not on here. I took it off for the railway. And so every once in a while, I'll get either one of the players, one of my followers are on here, or I'm just out wandering around and I'm nearby, and I see that raiding party. There's a nearby pillager outpost, and sometimes they come over this way, and I just do not want them to be killing my villagers, especially since I spent a lot of time and effort into getting that. So that's where we're at there with that. So let's go do this. I already have the enchants for the most part. Well, the only one I don't have, let's see here, we have loyalty, channeling, riptide. We should probably put mending on there, and unbreaking. The only thing we don't have is impaling. Sad face, but that's us. I can only do 3 at a time. So, and it does take a while because it's a lot of resetting the lecterns until we get whichever one we want. And we'll use this one. We could use any of them, really, because I'm going to put mending on it anyway. But we'll just do that right now. And since I do have 70 XP, we're good to go. on the enchanting this thing. So let's do that. What do we have? Oh, we need... Well, we have the books. Oh, let's lay down this shulker box that has all of our excess stuff in it. We need emeralds. We need... Do we have the books? We have emeralds here. We got paper, so we'll be able to repair real quick. And then let's go ahead and do that. We'll drop those there. We don't need this. Don't need that. Keep the book. And we're good to go. All right, let's roll. Oh, we don't need the rail anymore either. So I think... don't need the lecterns either. And we will reset all that before we actually run out to the ocean, because we're going to hit that up in just a second. That's first things first, though. Let's get... I think, what, you offer mending, is that right? No, you offer fortune. Don't need you. Efficiency, don't need. But mending is one of these. There it is. Let's go ahead and buy a mending book. Do I have something that needs repairing while I do this? Yeah, I do. Okay, let's do that. Mending. There you go. And then what else do we need? Unbreaking. Yeah, there we go. And then there we go. And we're set on all the enchants that we can possibly get with the trident except impaling. And that's the last one. And I will get it. I'll probably do the villager for that over the weekend. And again, this hallway is the enchants, and then I'm going to have at least the first few of these will also be enchants, because there's still a handful left. And I forgot, this was originally going to be the way I did the creating, but I decided to do it the other way. So I'm going to have to actually work that hallway, because I have changed up how I wanted to do the actual thing. So let me see here. We have everything we need. All right, we do. We have our books, and we have our trident. And what should we call this trident? I'm big into like RPG names. Like this is the Surgeon. It's got Silk Touch on it, right? The Reaper. I give weird names to stuff. You know, Earth Mover, Rock Biter, Wood Ripper. Let's see here. We can call it like what? Neptune's Arm? That might be kind of cool. But then again, it doesn't have impaling on it, so it's not the best. So we'll just call it something. Hey Jimmy, how are you? How's your Friday going? So let me see here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to drop the trident in, and then we got to weigh these out, because in bedrock, okay, that's a 3. That's a 2. And I'm doing excellent on this Friday. That's a 3. In bedrock, you do your enchantments most expensive to last, and that's how you get the most on them. So let me see here. We'll just go ahead and this one is a 6, so that's the highest. That one's a 4. These are both equally 3. So once we get down there, we'll weigh them out again just to make sure. And that's the last one is mending is 2. So good. Yeah, mine's doing really well. Yeah, when you do it's Java's backwards. Java you do the cheapest enchant first. But Bedrock is the other way around. You do the most impact, because like the most expensive. And that's, for example, like this Rock Biter, which is my mining. It's got Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, and Mending 1. If you put them in the most expensive first, because the way Bedrock does the enchants, it halves the previous enchant and then adds the next one to it. So yeah, it's pretty fun to do. So let me do this. I'm going to do this trident, and I'm going to go Riptide. So it's going to cost me 6 to do this one, right? Obviously, the next tier up is going to be more expensive, right? Because this is not going to just be 4. It's going to be 4 plus something else. Oh, and that one actually didn't work. Why didn't that? Oh, can I only do one or the other? Okay, so I guess that's how that is for channeling. Okay, so Unbreaking. I guess you can only do one or the other. All right, well, Riptide it is. So let's see here, channeling, Unbreaking. So then that becomes 4, right? And then it'll continue to increase as we build it up. Oh, where did it go? So yeah, certain ones do, and I forgot about that. Like you can't have infinity on a bow as well as Unbreaking, for example. The two just don't go together. So, and then what? I can't do Riptide and Loyalty? Okay, well then. I guess that's how it is. Riptide, Unbreaking. Well, I guess I screwed that all up, huh? I researched that and it looked like it was okay. Well, Unbreaking, Riptide. I want Riptide anyway because I'm trying to go through the water like heck of fast. So there we go. That's good enough. I can put those other enchants somewhere else. It's okay though, because why? I have a enchanting farm over here. I don't know if you just came into the stream, but I have an enchanting farm over here that I have lots of tridents. Yeah, so you're okay. Well, welcome. And I have over here on this enchanting, like, well, I don't know what you want to call it, enchanting prison, because it's more like a prison than anything else. I mean, these poor guys are locked in their little jail cells. But I mean, I can go in here and it's just one book for another one, so it doesn't cost me anything. And I get one paper for an emerald. So all I need to do is make books, and that's easy. I have an automatic sugarcane farm downstairs, or actually, no, that's still upstairs. So it's easy for me to just crank out easy books. So I have every enchantment possibly in the game. So I mean, and like I said, one paper equals one emerald in a book equals the best enchant in the game, like for all of that stuff. So, so it doesn't cost me anything. It's not like I had to go raid or spend a lot of time or hours grinding somewhere to go do it. So if I can't enchant something, yeah, I zombified them. Yeah, you must have just missed that earlier, but yeah, I zombified them. I have a villager breeder right on the other side over here. We'll head over there just for a quick second. Then, do we have everything? Yeah, I have this. Oh, I meant to repair that. We'll do that on the way back, because not only does the enchanting thing give me the cheapest enchants in the game, but it acts as a repair spot for all my armor, because like I have mending on everything. Yeah, well, here's how. If you're playing on the game and they just died, you have to have the game on hard mode. That's the only way it'll work. If you play on the regular default mode, which is like, what is it? Normal, it has like a 50% chance that they'll just die. Yeah, hard mode, they never die. They will always convert to zombies. So that's the trick there. So you have to play on hard mode. Once they're zombified, you put them back in their jail cell. You could take it off of hard mode. You could put it back on normal if you want. But for me, and I play along with followers, like if people have followed me here and then also connected with me on Discord, my Discord's in my about, I'll send them the link to the realm, and then they can come on the realm and walk around, do stuff, and play. And I've got a couple people helping me with my Atlantis build, which is out on the ocean. There's a follower that's been helping me we go mine up a lot. We did 45,000 netherrock for the base of it, and then we need about another 80,000 quartz. So it's an insane build, but we're willing to go to the nether and help out. But yeah, this will actually work, and you have to have it set on hard mode though. That's the only way it will work. If it's set on normal, it's about a 50% chance that they'll die instead of turning into a zombie. Yeah, right. Well, when I go over there, I'll go over there real quick because we gotta go to the ocean anyway. So we'll stop by Atlantis on the way just to see how the progress of it. But then I got the generic villager breeder over here. This is a pretty standard one. I think JC Plays is the one on YouTube that created this one. So I use his pattern because this obviously works really, really well. And the zombifier, I don't remember whose it was, but the one on YouTube, I had to modify it because it doesn't work. Well, if you do, what I would recommend is if you build like the zombifier in your villager breeder, play on hard mode just for that. Once you've converted all the ones you need to, and got the lowest rates, set it back on normal or put it on peaceful afterwards, because then it won't matter because they've already got the reduced rates. And that's the most important part, is getting the reduced rates. And since we're here, like I was showing you, is here, this, so like I said, one paper equals one emerald, right? So I just trade the whole stack here. And now, man, my trident's full again. It's healed all the way because I get XP off of it too. So it repairs all my gear. So that's really helpful. So it's really, really nice. And it becomes a really beautiful emerald farm. Like, emerald farm. And you can hear the XP just tricking in, like, it's just, we don't have any more paper to trade. Oh, well, that's okay. Well, I took a couple different builds off of YouTube and kind of meshed them together, because like the idea of keeping them trapped here, that's an old deal. People have been doing trading all since like the game came out, but just how it all works and everything, it's been pretty well thought out, and thank you. I do. Like I said, it's the engineer in me. I'm trying to plan for everything. But yeah, the fact that it creates that enchantment, healing, mending, emerald farm, all on the above. So let me jump down into my vault here. I have this vault that sorts everything in the game, or pretty much everything in the game. I just drop it in, and it's an auto sorter. And it's this pretty cool vault. Like, and if like I said, if you're willing to come into the realm, if you're ever interested in just even coming on this one and playing around again, I leave it on hard, so just a fair warning. I started Christmas time last year, not 6 months ago last year, a year and a half last year. My kid convinced me to start playing. She's in high school, she's getting ready to graduate, and I was beta testing a different game on Xbox. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a lot like Minecraft. It had a lot of building elements to it. It was not Roblox. It was something completely different. And I was beta testing it, and because I was in Microsoft's like developer beta testing program, and it was okay. The game was okay. It was a buggy, and it had a lot of issues, and it was like island based. It's like you build different things on different islands, and you could build like entire networks and chains of stuff. It was really cool, but it was super laggy, and so I was complaining about it with her. She was watching it, and she goes, this game's just like Minecraft, except for more modern. Like, it has modern graphics, modern everything. It's not blocky. And she goes, you should give Minecraft a try. I'm like, that kids game? Seriously? The game you used to play back, 2012 or whatever? And she's like, no, trust me, you might like it. So I did. I sat down with her. She actually got stuck on something. She's like, I'm stuck on this. Can you help me? And I'm like, what? And it was redstone. And of course, I understand logic circuits because I'm a mechanical engineer. And, or was a mechanical engineer, retired. But, so she, convinced me. She was like, I need help with this. So I sat down with her with the redstone. I was like, okay, explain to me what these things do in the game. And then I helped her with her logic circuit, whatever it was she was building. It was like some comparators and some, redstone repeaters and stuff like that. And I was helping her sit down and figure it all out. And I was like, wow, this game is more intense than I thought it was. I thought it was just a cheesy kids game that 6-year-olds play when they're bored, but I didn't know. Honestly, I had no clue, and I didn't know how big the fan base is for this game and all the designs. And once I started going on YouTube and starting seeing all these like intricate designs and things like that, I'm like, oh my gosh, this game is epic! Like, this is amazing. Like, what am I doing? I've been not playing this game that it totally would have gotten down with. All right, so we have. Let me grab my scuba gear here quick. We got our potions of water breathing. We're gonna go hit up the ocean now because we have everything we needed. I don't need anything in this chest right now. I'm just gonna leave this shulker box back here. We'll just take one with us. And I just did for the very first time last week the Ender Dragon, because I've never done it, and same with the Wither. I'm gonna do the Wither for the first time in about a week. I'm waiting for her to graduate high school first, and then we're gonna do it because we'll have lots of free time, and we normally stream together. So yeah, so I'm going to do the Wither. We did the Ender Dragon for the first time last week. It was the first time I went to the end. I made some highlights and clips of it because it was pretty funny, because I'm eating like the coral fruit or the chorus fruit or whatever, and I was teleporting everyone. I was like, this is freaking wild. So it's neat to, yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, let me see here. Let me go back here. Let me put on my scuba gear, and then let's get out of here. And I think we have everything we need. We need to go find some desert ruin, or not desert ruins. What am I saying? Desert. We're going to the ocean. Come on now. And I think we have everything we need. We have Riptide. I think we should probably have that equipped more than anything else. We don't need a sword, and that should let us move through the water. Atlantis, partly underwater. I'm actually heading in its direction. Oh, it's raining. Can I actually do that? Oh, heck yeah, I can. That's the first time I've ever done this, by the way. That is so cool. Oh shoot, I just killed a sheep, man. What the heck? It's raining, so like, heck yeah, that's rad. Like I said, I'm new to a lot of the elements of the game, so it's kind of fun to do. I'm like, check this out. Like, but yeah, this is Atlantis, the beginning of it. I've got the ramp going up to it, and then, like I said, 45,000 netherrock below us. Like, it's insane. I chose netherrock because it's super abundant, like, easy to get. You just go to the nether and mine it up. And then it's like 80,000 total quartz we're going to use for the top layer. And then there's a statue of Poseidon or Neptune. I know it's not here yet, but it's what we're building. I'm probably going to do that out of copper so that the aged copper will, that green look, it'll look really rad. And so that's what we're doing. And then I'm building this big clock tower right here. This is the center of it. I just was mapping it out with some wool, so I know exactly where I'm building it. But yeah, this is so cool. I've never done it before, so whoa, I actually you can fly with this thing? Holy crap, dude, that's awesome. Well, whoa, dude, I just did that. Oh my gosh, dude. Well, I've never done that before. Like, I've never played with the Trident before. I did not know. Wow, okay. We just learned something new. That's awesome. Like I said, I've only been playing about a year and a half. I'm more into the building aspect of the game. I don't do a lot of PvP. I don't do a lot of anything else, but I'm into building. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. I just killed myself. Wow. And I don't have the feather falling or whatever on my boots. I have the water stuff. So we'll swim back out over to the island and get it. And since I'm on Bedrock, right? So Bedrock doesn't look like Java. Like Java, you have a lot more resources. You can do a lot of really neat effects. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh, well, shoot. We're going to play that over the ocean, though. We'll do that next time safely. Let's do that not over some... Look at everything from my bags just exploded everywhere. Like, holy crap, dude. Like I said, I'm new to the game, like about a year, year and a half. And I took a small break. I'm also or was at one time a big GM for a vanilla Warcraft guild. And so we were pretty big. So I took a lot of time into that. And then I broke off from that recently. So to take more time with my family and friends and doing stuff like this. This is so cool. Let me go back here and do that. We don't need all this. Let me try to resort this mess out. I don't even need a bow, really. I just need my pickaxe. We'll do both, Silk Touch and Fortune, and then we're going to rock and roll. Yeah, I know, only if it's right. I do know that. And then I know that you can do the channeling one that's like lightning bolts, and that's how you make like charged creepers. I do know. I've seen the videos and watched videos, so that's what I want to start doing, because I want creeper heads and stuff like that, because I want to do some interesting things. But before we run off and get all crazy with this, I was going to show let me do what I'm doing with this, because I'm using the vanilla textures, right? Basic vanilla. Because when we play on the Xbox or on the PlayStation, you can't use a lot of the physics-based rendering stuff that's available that Minecraft, like Microsoft and Mojang, started putting into the game October of last year. And so for like anybody on NVIDIA hardware, which is what I have, you can put the physics-based rendering packs on, and it's super sick looking. Hang on, let me load that up real quick, and then like the jaws drop when I do this. Let me put all the RTX packs on, and then yeah, here I'll do that and show you, because this is what I'm doing with the actual build. And then underneath, part of it is going to be underwater, and then the other part won't be. But since I'm here, we'll load up the realm now with the RTX packs. Like physics-based rendering is like a lot like light rendering. You think about like how shadows in the light, like naturally, like if the sun shines in, the light gets longer as the day goes by and everything else. So now this looks like a completely different, it looks like Java, right? You know, it looks not like Bedrock. So, and they added in the PBR glowing terracotta. So like the terracotta actually, right? And I'm not done with this wall. This wall is 95% done. I'm putting ivy on the wall, or on the vines. I'm texturizing the wall with like some buttons. I'm putting some recesses into it with some stairs. It's not done yet. But yeah, like, right? This looks like a completely different... We're just on the same realm, right? And I'm not done yet. Like, and then underneath, since the water's so clear, I'm doing a rail from the mainland out of glass. I'm going to do a rail system that connects to... Atlantis. I'm going to have it connect to the very center. Right? It's something that's... They just started implementing this in October of last year with the physics-based rendering. So it's like jaws dropping, like, oh my gosh, dude, this is so cool. So yeah, I'm excited for it. And we're almost like... To the point, the nether is super scary though. It is dark. Like, it is like ridiculous. Like, the nether rock is all dark and the lights absorb more in there, so I don't like that. I'm gonna use I'm actually gonna do in a glass tube. I already designed in my sandbox world kind of what I'm going for. Before we jet out with this, let me go over here to, let me see, a copy of my creative world. I think this is my, oh, that's actually the real deal. Let me see here. I always forget, like, my creative world, if this is it or not. One of these is my creative world, so... Oh, crap, there it is, it's the experimental. Hey, Flawless. Flawless on YouTube's got a question. What's going on? Let's see here. And then, yeah, in my sandbox world, this is what I'm kind of doing. I'm building this. This is what we're working with that clock tower that I was telling you. I think you guys can see each other too. Yeah, yeah. I forgot I cross chat. So yeah, no matter what, I stream on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and Facebook at the same time. So you guys can actually all interact with each other. That's the best part about it. I like building a community, so it doesn't matter where you watch. You guys can talk, and I like that. That's kind of a cool ability. So. But yeah, I'm building this clock tower over there on Atlantis, and that's what the framework that I showed that's kind of purple and green. I was laying out where the footprint was that going to be, and so we're going to put that clock tower over here. I'm not using this color scheme though. That's why we had to go to the ocean with the prismarine and whatnot, because I'm actually going to do prismarine colors. We were working out this morning with the let me do this because we're in creative mode. We can actually do this. Time set noon, and we'll just set it for the daytime. So yeah, we're working out the details for the actual tower, and you can see like the light reflections look different with the PBR. You can see that, like, I love iron. That iron is so cool. Gold looks neat too, but that iron is super reflective, and I love the shininess of it. I won't be using it for the build, unfortunately, because if people are playing on the Xbox or the PlayStation, they won't be able to use that texture pack. Yeah, that's what I do. I just hit the what's it called? That button, the / button. So anyways, yeah, so that's what we're going. That's why we're going to go to the ocean here in just a second and get some prismarine. And we also need it for conduits and stuff, because we're going to start building that. But this tower is the next major project, is on the island. I told him, I said the clock tower is going to be first, but the rail system is coming up too. And let me head over there. I got to find out where I place it. This is like my sandbox world when I'm bored and I need to build that. Right, yeah. That's cool. Thank you for the hair. You know, I'm actually 43 years old and retired and old, so thank you for that, though. It's all good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I can put the Clash of Clans, and that's good, you know? But yeah, I appreciate the comment. Thank you for pointing out that I have a receding hairline and I'm 43 years old. I'm old enough to probably be your dad. So, that's cool. Thanks. And by the way, if I'm your dad, then who knows I did what to your mom, so. But anyways, let's go back here. And who knows, I could be your dad, who knows? So yeah, this is kind of what I'm doing to the wall over there. I'm working on it. I'm gonna be putting some ivy and stuff. This is like a test bed for what I was gonna do with it, with that glowing over there. And then right behind, oh yeah, the tunnel. I built a generic tunnel through here, like a rail system. So this will be the railway system as it connects to Atlantis. Of course, it's not going to be black because you see the reflection from the dirt. It won't be that way. It'll actually be natural lighting from the sunshine and the water. But I put like some seaweed and stuff to kind of give it that look. But and then I'm putting the glowing terracotta around it, so it'll look like a futuristic tunnel going through the water. So that's what we're aiming for. And since the glass is actually really clear, it'll be nice to see once we're there. But we're not. And then again, I'm using the. Oh, thank you. No problem, man. I'm happy to be of service and do that. And it was good. It was probably the best times of my life. But adding the cherry trees, I'm going to be doing that as well. I love these cherry trees. I'm in love with the new patch. Like adding the cherry trees and the bamboo. And in fact, that's what we're doing with the dock. I'm building this dock in front of it. I test bed that too the other day. We're going to be using bamboo for the dock, which is pretty rad. It's still not 100%. I'm still working out the layout for the dock going to Atlantis so people can park their boats and everything else. Thank you. That's the engineer in me. I love designs and building, so that's what I'm gonna do. So let me go ahead and do that. We're gonna back out now. We're actually gonna go hit the ocean up because that's what the stream was about. So let me disable these texture packs because one is I love how it looks, but I don't like the darkness of things. And they're still working on it because it's still adding PBR to Bedrock, the physics-based rendering, is relatively new. So it's still got some bugs, like dark areas are sometimes way too dark, including the ones that NVIDIA released themselves. Like NVIDIA, I have to exit the game because when you put PBR on and then take it off, it freaks out the textures, the vanilla textures. The flowers all look really weird. That's the biggest thing. So we'll repull up the game right now, and then we're going to go building, or actually go hunting for prismarine and a couple other things. Yeah, it's the engineer in me though for building. I like doing like architectural stuff too. I like as a kid, that's what I wanted to do. Hi, Terraria Plays. How are you? So let me go ahead and do this. Terraria Plays in YouTube. Let me see here. Let's go here. How's your Friday going? Let me go into this realm, and then we're going to head off to the ocean. We're already out there. Man, I can't believe I died earlier. That was wild. That's going to be saved for a clip later, because I rarely die, even on hard mode. That was pretty cool, and bad at the same time. All right, let's see here. I do know there's like an ocean monument thing over this way, I think. I could pull up Chunk Base, which I think I have already. And we're going to go hit this up. I wish it was daytime. Oh, we can make it daytime. That's crazy that I can go under the water, under the thing like that. Let's sleep, and then we're going to go hit this up. That's good to hear. It's good to hear, Terraria. Good Friday. Fridays are my relaxing day for streaming. I normally kind of finish up some loose ends on projects. Like today, I'm just going to go get stuff. Yeah, they're insanely good. So let me go over here. I think... Let me do this real quick. I have it already pulled up. I use Chunk Base. I don't know if you want to judge me or not, but I have Chunk Base up and I have my realm pulled up. So the nearest, what's that? What is that called again? Not a shipwreck. Let's do small cold runes. Small cold runes. Those are all just cold runes. Let's see here. Let's see if we can find like a underwater temple nearby. Not shipwrecks, not igloos. Ocean runes, that'll work. Not a desert temples, not rune portals. We're going to get rid of all that. Oh, an ocean monument would be a nice place to hit up. Spawn, and then there we go. Let's see here. The nearest... What is that? Large cold room will cluster small forerunes. Let's see if we can head over there. Let me see. That's at negative 1,000, negative 1,200, negative 200. So we're going to head over there. Negative 1,200, negative 200. And so... All right, Jimmy Slayer. Well, welcome to the channel, and again, you're welcome to join the realm too. I play with the followers in this game, so. All right, let's go ahead and head. Oh, I can't use that like that anymore. I forgot negative 1,200 and negative 200. We're going the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, absolutely, for sure. And I stream Minecraft Mondays for sure. Like Minecraft Monday is my big day. Like that's where I work on major projects, and I get quite a the other followers on the realm too. Like I said, Fridays are my loose end days. It's kind of just me kind of screwing around, but so rad. I like this. So negative 1,200, negative 200. So let's head that way. And then we're gonna go hit up these runes and see if we can find some. Prismarine is the big thing we're looking for. This is so cool. I didn't know you could actually do this. I'm gonna have fun with this. So, alright. It's 2 in the afternoon and a Friday, and it's nice and relaxing. And again, that's the first time I've ever had a trident, so this is kind of fun. I wish I could do this more often, like with the... Alright, negative 1,200, negative 200, so away we go. And away we go. Negative 1,200. That's a pretty far walk, but it's not that bad. So, if it was raining, we'd go there faster. So, alright. And we're going to go over here through our forest. Let me see here. There's a forest over here that we normally go to for our oak. Because it's amazing how barren this realm was, like this seed at the beginning. Like there wasn't much trees or anything else, and it's a walk to get any kind of tree. But it's a blessing because there's a big giant cavern system underneath it, and then made getting diamonds real easy. We were able to get to the nether pretty quickly on this seed. I think within the first few hours easily. Boy, this is a heck of a... Oh, there's a village up there. I don't think I've ever explored over there. But we'll head over there, and then we'll see if we can get some prismarine. We need quite a bit of it, so... Geez, where are we going? Alright, but anyhow, yeah, we're doing pretty good on this build. I'm pretty excited for it, like... Get out of here. And... Like I said, I'm trying to get the clock tower ready for Monday's build, so we're just going to go out and hit up the prismarine sources, try to find some, which is kind of challenging because they're... Obviously, we're going out away from the ocean, but we're actually heading in the direction of a different ocean, so quite a bit of work just to get there, but it'll be worth it when it's done. I know it will be. So, all about, whoa, that's pretty. I've never been this far in this direction. I've been trying to save it because we created this realm about 8 months ago, and we've been trying to save it because we knew this patch was going to be coming soon, and any unloaded chunks would be, cherry trees and stuff. Hopefully, it has a chance of being cherry trees at least. But unfortunately, my need for what's it called, prismarine is overriding that. Because honestly, the cherry tree thing, we could just go hit up somewhere that hasn't been loaded. It's just take some obsidian with us and we'll make a portal in the nether to go back and forth. So I'm not convinced this is actually faster though, because you have to stop and wind it up. So not convinced, but maybe it is. Maybe it should have a follower join and we could race through the water, see which one's actually quicker. It might be. It might seem like it, but it doesn't. I think because you have to stop, and once you stop, then you're not swimming at full speed. All right, so negative 1200-ish, negative 200-ish. So we are here. Let's go ahead and just guzzle one of these. Yeah. Now we are fish. All right, who wants some? I should have gotten another one of these with impaling and whatnot on it. That would have been nice to do. Now that I know we need that, I'll do looting. There should be, well, there's a structure here, but this isn't what we're looking for. I think we're actually looking for the No Kiddin' Desert Temple. Or not desert. I keep saying desert. What's wrong? What's wrong with me? There's one down here. There's structures down here, but this isn't prismarine. This is more just ruins. Oh, look, a chest. Nothing in it. Maybe I'll ship what's it called? A treasure map, but I don't really need that. All right, let's go. Well, I guess that's not the right thing. Let's go ahead and head out of here then. That was a waste of a water-breathing potion. I mean, we could take a look around underneath, I guess. Swimming. Let's see here. Man, nothing really. I mean, I guess we maybe look for the wrong thing. Again, since I'm relatively new, I don't know all the structures, so that's the one I ask the viewers to, be patient with it, because again, I'm, back in 2012, I was working full time and actually overseas a lot. So, what's that poking out of the water? Oh, it's a shipwreck. Got it. That's kind of cool. I think it's. Oh, whoa, dude, it is. And there's like a lot of mermaid people or mermen. Look at all these guys. Is there anything worth in a shipwreck? I think that they might have some. That's kind of cool. I like this. I'm not going to try to destroy anything on this thing. if I can keep it, I'm going to leave it alone because it's almost completely intact, which I actually think is kind of cool. Like books, paper, treasure map, which we don't need. We'll leave it here. Maybe one of my viewers will probably be out venturing around, and maybe they'll find it. Leave it for them. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie, that's kind of neat. It's almost a full, complete ship underwater. Like, it's kind of rare to see. Normally they're broken up. So, I have one that's up on top of the mountain. It's kind of cool. It's on this realm. I discovered it. It was kind of weird. Like, what's the shipwreck doing way up there? Like, so the things that this game spawns. Whoa, that's so pretty. Look at that. Look at that with the fog effect, and then the giant steep cliff going over the ocean. Reminds me of kind of where I'm at here in Southern California. But boy, we really messed up by coming over here. We shouldn't have, because if there isn't prismarine, what's the point? Like, hey, look at this place. The steep cliffs make this place really cool. I might want to build like a little winter base over here. It's flat enough. It starts out flat enough, but then these little gentle hills. If I flatten this out, this would make for a nice little, I don't know, stopping place. Maybe I can build like I could do my lighthouse over here. I could build that. That'd be kind of fun. Like right here, like, huh. We'll take a look at that later. I might have to jot this coordinate down. Let me take a picture of that. That way I know that I have that. And then we're gonna sleep too, because we don't want zombies and stuff all over us. And then while we're here, let me go ahead, because I'll take a picture. I normally, that's how I do it. I take a picture of the realm. Respawn point set, go away so I can see the location. And then I send this out. Sometimes I'll send it to the followers, and then I'm like, here, take a look at this place. And then I might even build like a small house over here, something. Since I don't have a house for myself yet, I've been building all sorts of other stuff. Holy crap, man, what happened to all my XP? I guess it all disappeared because I died. Wild. That was crazy. Oh well, I'll get it all back. It's easy to get back, so. Yeah, this place is kind of cool. Alright, so let's pull up Chunk Base real fast, because I need to see where a no-kidding desert temple, or not, I keep saying it, sorry, desert temple. I'm talking about ocean monument, right? I think, isn't that what they're called? Ocean monuments? Oh, we're with the wrong direction. 200, 1240. Where is our current location? Negative 13, let me go ahead and hit that up. Negative 13, 55, 55. Negative 13, 55, and 55, right, for the Z? Alright, we're nowhere near that. Like, it was the other direction from our on our base. Bummer. Alright, well, looks like we're heading that direction. If we were to call it by cardinal directions, would be like in positive X direction, and then positive Y or Z direction. So it'd be like what, southeast? If we were to do it by, if we're following chunk bases, what's north, what's south concept. I still can't get my head wrapped around that. The negatives and positives, because it's opposite how I think with at least for the Z part of it. It's backwards from how my brain operates for X, and then the XYZ coordinates themselves are backwards compared to how, as an engineer, X, Y, and Z are a little different, but it's okay though. Well, we learn to adapt and overcome, right? That's how it works in life. So let me go ahead and hit this up, and then we go. But alrighty, well, we'll head over here, and what I'll do is, man, that's a heck of a long ways away. Oh, we have this trident. Now let's go ahead and just use it. You said you can keep tapping it, so let me... No, that doesn't work. I'm not convinced this is faster than swimming. Maybe it is, but I don't know. I mean, somebody has experience with it or has actually tested that out. Definitely welcome to comment on that, because I really don't know. But since I'm new to this, you get a chance to witness all the first-hand experiences, and it's not. I'm not like new, like a total brand newbie, because I've been playing for like a year and a half. But a lot of the whoa, hey, hello, there's another one on the water. That makes 2 on this realm so far we've discovered that are on the water. That is so cool. Yeah, there's one not far from our base on the water. It's higher up though, but let me go ahead and take a picture of that bad boy. Hang on, I'm gonna do a legit picture on my camera. I'm like an old person, so you gotta bear with me. Let me do this. Because I'm building a raiding outpost, like a raid farm, and I need to hit one of these outposts up. I was gonna do one by the base, which I probably still will do. And I'm doing that because we want lots of totems of undying. Not that we need them or anything, but you know, a totem of undying would have really helped right there with that trident issue. Fact. So. Alrighty, well, we're gonna head over this way. It's like 1200 and I don't know, 200 or something like that. I can't remember. Getting old sucks. So, but yeah, we're doing all right. So let me go ahead and head over here. Oh boy, what a day! But yeah, it's been pretty good. This week was great for the realm. I mean, we really knocked out a lot. I mean, I hit up a bastion for the first time. That was pretty cool. We explored the nether quite a bit, me and one of my followers, because he was like, you want to just wander around and get some quartz? And so we did. And so, like I said, I discovered the bastion. I'm like, what is this? And so he headed my way. He's like, that's a bastion. And I'm like, cool. I'll have to read up on that, because I mean, I have an elytra too. That would be kind of fun, like do an elytra, and maybe I can. Maybe flying is actually faster over the ocean. I know a boat is, but what's the point in that? Oh, there's a. Oh, do I come up here and say hi? Maybe I. No, we're on a mission. We need prismarine. Can we buy it from a village? Whoa, what the heck? This path goes like nowhere. What is that? That's weird. This game drew the path all weird. Interesting. Like I said, I've never been that far in that direction before. Like I've gone the other direction, but never this way. I was trying to save it for loading chunks, so. Just in case when they relaunch they launch the patch, maybe, who knows, maybe this was going to turn into a cherry biome instead, so we'd had easier access. But once we go to one, we'll be fine, because we're going to be able to get the blossoms and stuff. So, well, this place is kind of cool though. But we're going to 1200, what, 200, somewhere around there. Yeah. Thank you again for watching. Oh boy, I repeated myself right there. Did you guys hear that? But yeah, thanks again for watching, and hit the. Weird, we're coming across the backside of this. It's strange to me. Oh wait, that is the one. Never mind, because that was the direction where I saw that. Weird. We're building. This is our Mount Rushmore, and I need to build that too. We had an achievement goal. If we do a certain achievements, my kid and I have them jotted down. We're gonna make a face on the mountain that represents that achievement. And so we just did the Ender Dragon this week, so I'm gonna do an Ender Dragon head on the side of the mountain. So yeah, it's fun. All right, let's go. Let's do Oh, we're that way, so I think... Oh, Ocean Temple's on the other side. I think I know where it is now. Alright, we're gonna take a small, quick stretching break, because I am old, and I need to do that. So, don't mock me, because I'm old. I'm gonna do a quick stretch break. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna do that. And my golly. All right, and away we go. I'm back. So that was a good stretch. But yeah, I'm pulled my back out this week, so I can mess something up. And then we're gonna head over here. Hopefully, there's some prismarine over here, because if not, I'm gonna be really disappointed. What was the coordinates again? Let me double check that before we just wander into nowhere. Yeah, 200 in the X direction, 1240 in the Z. Yeah, I know it. I pretty much know exactly where it's at. That's what it is. So let's go ahead and head over there. And yeah, good. Good. Happy Friday. Great to be almost done with the week. And glad I got these projects knocked out. Okay, so that one pillager outpost I saw, I guess, was the one that was on the water. And that's the one I think I want to convert into a raid farm. Oh boy. And then we're going to head over here. It's 1240, so we'll head over there and do that. That's the pillager outpost I was talking about. I might do that because it's right by our base and there's a village nearby too, so that might be what we do. Oh, wild pumpkins. Look at them. Alright. Alright, well, we're going to head over here. We're going to do this and then... Oh, I forgot we can do this. This is so cool, but this is going to get me messed up. Dang, we're killing chickens with this. That's wild. Really wild. All right. Oh, that was crazy. All right. I can't believe I did that earlier still. I'm like... Cool, you can't keep charging it. That's crazy. I just don't know how to do it. Like, I'm still learning it, like the control of it. Like, that's cool though. I'm like Superman kind of flying through the air. Although that is moving like really fast. Oh, I need to get over this. Ha, I did it. That's so cool. Like, guess what? I have a new toy. Whee! Oh, what the heck's up there? Oh, that's just cloud. Well, we got there, so let's head over to 1200. It was negative 1200-ish, and then maybe it'll work better on the Xbox. I don't know. Maybe I'll try doing it there. But yeah, he said you could double up. I just don't know how to do it, so it's not like the Elytra. This doesn't seem like it. Well, we definitely went the wrong way. We need to be going... There we go, and then we need to be going in this direction. I screwed that up big time. Alright, let's stop and actually get our bearings straight. 200, and we need to be going in that direction. So we're at 200-ish. Oh, there it is. I think I see it. Oh, we are right nearby. Alright. Give me my prismarine now. We want silk touch on everything. OMG, dude. Do I have that stuff equipped? Oh, I do. Holy moly. How do I get rid of that? That's gonna take forever. Oh, hang on. We need to drink me some of this, live forever underwater potion. There we go. Alright. Man, getting prismarine is gonna suck. How do you get rid of that mining enchantment? Like, this is gonna take forever. Is there any other way to do it? Anybody know? Like, even with the best enchants in the game. Oh, I'm using fortune. Dude, what am I doing? Silk touch, bro. Huh. Specifically, once we get to the sea lanterns, silk touch. Right? Because we're getting... Alright. Oh, there's some sea lanterns. Let's go get them. What's that? Oh my gosh, dude. What are you hitting me with? What is this? What was that? That thing hit me. Like, why was it being mean? You can leave me alone. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this up. Oh, let's just do it this way, because this is harder to get. It's already hard enough. Let's not make it any harder. We're trying to swim and get it. What the heck is hitting me? Oh. Something's hitting me. I don't know. This is wild. I don't know if I like this. I might have to go find some normal land and chill for a little bit because I'm a bit confused. What the hell's hitting me? Is it these things? It is. You leave me alone. Stop bullying me. Holy crap, dude, I died. Okay, we're not gonna do this. That's wild. Okay, well, that ends that for the day. I'm not gonna be messing around with that until I figure out how to do all that. So, alrighty. Well, thank you guys again for watching. We'll see you guys on Monday. I'll probably do some stuff over the weekend, but alright, thank you guys again. We'll resume again Monday. We'll continue looking for some stuff in the desert. Maybe in the desert. I keep saying desert, in the ocean. So until then, we'll see.